Let's see your stuff, man. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! See?
Thank you.
That's great. Oh! 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 Don't follow the street. Don't follow the street. Oh, man. Damn. I like it. Damn, you're good.
Is this guy just now realizing black people are amazing at stuff? That's Rico, and he's so good at his job, he sucks at it. I have no idea which way Gable's River Oaks is. But when some honky filmed him, he became known as the greatest sign spinner of all time. Sign spinning is baton twirling for boys. It was invented in Kansas when a guy wearing a sandwich board got sucked into a tornado. The day I take my taxes to a place because a sign spinner pointed me there is the day I go to jail. Sign spinners are the whores of the advertising world. They work on street corners, they're paid in cash, and the police don't ask too many questions when they turn up dead. It's a step above Mexicans snapping a deck of hooker cards on the Vegas Strip and a step below the big wiggly balloon guy at used car lots. Hiring a sign spinner is a company's way of advertising that they can't afford a billboard. In case you don't live in a real city, billboards are the things that tell you where the next Cracker Barrel is. They're the spam of the American landscape. My biggest problem with sign spinners is they put up one heck of a fight when you try to spray paint a dick on their forehead. Rico is really, really good at something that is really, really dumb. That's why I flew him to LA, where I've never seen a sign spinner because I'm always too busy texting. In this week's CeWEBrity Profile.
Hey, I'm Rico. Are you my driver?
Nope, I was just told to point you in the direction of the super shuttle. Go that way, down to third median.
Esperanza?
Puerto Rico! Oh! Be right with you. Yes, you. Okay. Keep this pointed left this time.
You got like a song in your head?
Rico! Welcome to LA. Fresh off the bus, huh?
Actually, I flew here.
Oh, slow down, hotshot. Everybody wants to be famous.
Nobody wants to do the work.
Everybody wants to be famous.
Nobody wants to do the work.
I know you're a big shot in Houston, but so is Dwight Howard, so that's meaningless. This is LA, city of dreams and or angels. You know how many big shots are sign spinners here? All right, I got a lot of questions about spinning. First of all, how much money do you make per hour spinning?
Currently, I make $15 an hour.
So how did this one video become so popular?
Some dude came up to me. He was like, dude, like, you're awesome. Let me just do your thing, you know?
Let's see your stuff, man. Damn.
He could have been a predator. I mean, he looks like somebody that might want to like take you like to his place, lock you up in a basement,
Yeah.
and just come down and watch you spin signs for him.
I'll use my sign as a weapon, so that's good.
Do you spin based on the music you're listening to?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you ever like listen to talk radio while you're spinning? Like Bill O'Reilly, the No Spin Zone? Who's your favorite blue-collar comedy star? Bill Engvall, here's your sign.
No,
That's what he says. He always goes, here's your sign. It's not, he's no one's favorite, don't worry about it. Do you ever get tipped by people?
Mm-hmm. One time somebody gave me like $20 in all change.
I've done that before, to homeless people. Who are the people most likely to tip you?
Mostly white women with accents.
Did he tip you?
No.
This guy basically just forced you to work for free. There's a name for that.
What's the name?
What are the weirdest things people have shouted on you while you're working?
One time, I was riding the sign like a horse.
It's very sexual.
Yeah, someone called in and said, like, it's a penis. And I was like, come on, man, it's a horse. I said, yeehaw.
They probably didn't hear the yeehaw.
Yeah.
They just saw you thrusting on the sidewalk with a huge arrow coming out between your legs.
I don't know, man. It's a trick, man. It's
It's a real good trick.
The pony, man.
I used to work at Best Buy as a kid. And I would spin CDs with my finger all day long. I thought that was so cool.
Then you could be a professional sign spinner.
But things would have to go horribly wrong for me.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it on the side.
Do you consider yourself the Michael Jordan of sign spinning?
I consider myself the Kobe Bryant of sign spinning.
It's a controversial pick, but okay.
It is, because I'm, LA.
Oh, I thought you were just implying because you were past your prime and just sucking the company dry of money. Has anyone ever tried to get you to get in their car?
Yes, it was a guy.
What did he want?
The PG version of what he says, are you looking for a good time?
I was playing blackjack once in Vegas when I was younger, and I didn't realize it until like after I left that there was a guy there that thought I was a hooker.
He was flirting with you?
Yes, but I just thought he was just happy when I was winning, and like he was like patting me on the back. But I was kind of flattered in a weird way. I was like, ah. All right, Rico, I'm gonna go against my better judgment and give you a shot. I'm gonna start you off with an easy assignment.
What do we want?
Yes, we do.
When do we want it?
You bet.
Change, change,
Shame, shame. Get down. Tear gas.
All right, finished.
Good work, Viacom Cave. Now you're ready for something important, because a little 8-year-old girl named Casey is missing.
I'll do my best.
You did it, Rico. Thanks to your awesome sign spinning, over 5,000 black Teslas were impounded.
Did they find Casey?
That's not your problem. But no, they did find 2 dead hookers, so at least their family's got some closure. I think you're ready for the big time. I'm gonna give you the only sign spinning job that really matters. Tricking people into watching me do stand-up. All right, let's see your stuff. Damn! Y'all see that? I like it. No! Don't go to the street!
I'm getting too dizzy for this. I quit.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the last time I use a sign spinner to promote a show. Very urban crowd. If you pass Rico on the streets, give him a nice long honk.